Hello and welcome back to Embodied Astrology. This is a weekly series where I share practical teachings and intuitive messages about the astrology of the week ahead so that you can work with this energy to embody your most authentic self and live your best life. I've been waiting to say this sentence since I started this channel about 6 months ago. There's not a ton going on this week astrologically. Yay! It's been a wild and wacky journey to get here. That's not to say there isn't some really good astrology to work with. So we're going to make this short and sweet. I'm going to give you some key dates to look out for and ways that you can work with this really good astrology to just give your week ahead a little bit of an extra boost. The overall vibe of the week feels like the path is starting to become more clear after a few bumpy weeks that we've been experiencing. We had this pretty intense full moon in Scorpio last Friday. We've had a lot of pretty intense Aries transits, and now the dust is kind of starting to settle and we're getting some really encouraging astrological moments. We have a really strong start to the week that I think brings in some big energy and kind of fresh determination. We have this little moment where Jupiter and Mars are interacting in a very positive way. So with Mars, the planet of energy and determination and taking action, coming into this really helpful aspect with Jupiter, which is the planet of growth and expansion and luck and abundance, this just feels like a great way to start off your week with a bang. Whether there's something you want to announce, there is something that you want to take initiative on, you want to make some big moves. This feels like the type of astrology that is very like emboldening, empowering, very courageous. And it again just feels like a great way to start off the week and to let you know that you are on the right track. I do also think that this is a week where we may be able to receive some breakthroughs or aha moments. There's a really interesting interaction happening between Mercury, which is the planet of communication and problem solving, and Pluto, which is the planet of power and transformation. So it feels like if we keep our ears open, if we put ourselves out there with this really good astrology that's happening Monday, Tuesday, that we will get some clarity. We will get some answers. There will be a breakthrough that we've been kind of waiting for over the last few weeks. It feels like a week where we're going to get that green light. We're going to get that message of encouragement, and we just have to listen and be ready to receive it. This theme of courage and confidence continues as we move through the week, because on Sunday we have a really helpful aspect between the Sun and Jupiter. Again, this is about ease and allowing, embracing your confidence, embracing your authentic self. This just feels like a week where we can kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy as the dust settles from a pretty tough string of astrological weeks. And now we're getting that little dose of encouragement of like, hey, you survived, you're doing great, keep going. Whatever it is that you're trying to make happen, here's a little nugget of hope, here's a little piece of clarity. It just feels like there's these nice little fairy godmother signatures happening throughout the week that are here to reassure us and to encourage us on this path of growth and transformation that you are probably on if you're watching this video. So my simple practice for you this week, one way that you can take action and really embrace this astrology, is just to get outside and soak up the sun. It feels like we've been, especially through last week with that full moon in Scorpio, we've been on this underworld journey. We've been excavating a lot. We've been unearthing a lot. And now we just get the chance to kind of cleanse our palette, to recharge, to relax, and just to enjoy some really easeful astrology. So my practice for you is to literally go outside, literally touch grass, enjoy the rays of the sun just hitting you and recharging you up. There's not much to do here, just to enjoy. And so that's what I want you to do, just enjoy. And that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for tuning in and liking and commenting and subscribing. I love seeing your guys' feedback and hearing more about how the current astrology is landing for you. My calendar is open for readings this week. If you would like to book a True You astrology reading with me, go ahead and click the link below. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all next week for a new moon in Taurus.